Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is hashtag new to me. This is hosted by our wonderful friend Kimmy over at Kimmy's Kitchen and More. You can go over and check and see what she posts today and what everyone else in this awesome collaboration posts. I have a little haul that I'm going to be showing you from my little scratch and dent discount store. I always find some super bargains. You may have seen me cooking with some of those before. Actually, it was probably about 2 weeks ago. But I have some more things I want to tell you about and show you on this one, new to me. If you watch my live, which I realize everybody don't, they're about an hour. That's the longest video that I have on Monday nights. And I get on there and I just chit chat, and sometimes I show something that I'm going to show later. My live on Sunday is where my gospel music is. So those are my longest. These others I try to keep 10 minutes, a little less or a little bit more. So today, I don't know how that's going to land, but my son brought me this for Mother's Day. I didn't see him on that particular day, and I'd seen him the day before. And this is live. And he said they just take a little, I can spray them. They don't have any dirt in them. But on the outside of it, this little box, third time's a charm. Let's put the glasses on. I know they're probably glaring, but let's go for it. Okay, here we go. For all the times that I forgot to thank you, for all the special little things you do, for all the words that sometimes go unspoken, I need to say, I love you. That's from my son, Gordon. And he gave me this. And I'm sure he got this at a thrift store because he's like his mama. Isn't this the cutest thing? A little sewing machine replica of a singer. We had some singer sewing machines, not quite like this. And this, you know, none of this, but it has a little money in it, but I don't see any slots here. So, oh yes, I do. There it is. I didn't see that slot before. There's a slot right there. You put your money in it. I got a card from my granddaughter, the one that lives in North Dakota. Now, if you remember, I went back there in March a year ago, and I followed her around her kitchen, and she did so many things. She made almond milk, and she made soda pop, all kinds of things. I'm trying to list that, and it's in my playlist under my North Dakota trip. All of those are in there. But she sent me pictures, and actually I thought I'd show this on my booktube, Thirsty Booktube also. Granddaughter's daughter. This is her oldest one. She loves to read. She was reading books last year, and let's see, I don't know. Let's see how old she is. I don't know, 6 or 7. But she was reading books. She's the one that did some cooking in the kitchen. But there she is with a book. She loves to read. And this is one of those little book libraries, you know, just a little in the neighborhood. She also sent this picture. There they are. And so this was in with my Mother's Day card. There. She has the 3 children. There's my granddaughter. She's a wonderful singer. You can find her on Instagram, or you can find her all over the place. Rochelle Heilbrunn. There's the oldest one again. It's just kind of dark, but that's her and her husband. His name is Josh, and also on my video that time, he talked about being a father and a pastor, and they keep busy in life. This right here. Grandma, we are so blessed to have a wonderful woman like you as our monarch. I don't think I've been called a monarch before. Thank you for loving us well and leaving a blazing legacy. Happy Mother's Day. Rochelle, Josh, Riley, Ben, Miriam, and Norm the cat. See it? Norm the cat. That was so sweet. What I want to tell you 2 more things, and then I got to get going. I got to meet Susie at the donut shop. And I will be telling this, I'm sure, on another one also. My friend Alice was telling me that you can go to the library. Now, I'm not telling you it's all libraries, but this in our area, that if you need seeds, you can open the drawer. They've got them labeled, and you can open the drawer, and people bring and put seeds in there. And, you know, like partial packages, and they label everything. So she had gotten some seeds from the library, and I said, oh, I didn't know they did that. I'm not sure whether they do in yours, but you might check that if you're looking for seeds. It might be a little late in the season to be telling you this, but keep it in mind for next. It's, you know, I have a Roku, and I know many of you do. A long time ago, actually, somehow the Roku wasn't doing right, and I found out how to reset it. And it's called the soft reset. And so just the other day, I was watching my YouTube on Roku, and all of a sudden, none of the pictures, I could hear the sound, but none of the pictures on a video was loading on each person that I was watching. And I said, oh, I need to reset that. So I went in, I'd written it in a book, how to do it. And I followed my little directions, which was very easy. And if you're interested in that, please comment below and let me know, and I'll do a video on showing you how I reset my Roku. I reset it, and in no time, I had all the pictures back. I mean, you know, somebody might have thought, oh, it's broken. Okay. Today, I went to my discount store. It's been a little while since I went there. So I thought I would just show you what I got. So I spent, what was it, about $19, I think. I'll tell you the prices. They mark them on there. And let's just start with this. See this? I've never bought this. I think I bought this Bear Creek a time or two, but not this particular one. All you do is add water, and it's supposed to serve 8 people. And I'm going to give that a try. I don't know why I wouldn't like that. I'm sure you might want to see the count on the back. Let's see. It's 8 servings, 8 cups of water. Bring it to a rolling boil, mix in the soup mix, and then simmer for 10 minutes. Salt and pepper to your like, and refrigerate it. Okay, here's 130 calories per serving, 3.5. You can see all of those. I'm not going to read each one. 23 grams of carbs, if you're counting that, 2 protein, and fiber is only 1. So anyway, you can see that, and I will definitely try that somewhere along the line. It's $1.50. I've bought this before, and I really like these. This is a little snack, and it's 5 bars in there for $1.50. I really like those. You know, canned foods is even getting more expensive even there. They didn't have a lot. I heard them say they're getting a shipment tomorrow. This was 75 cents. And I got a cream style corn. I like cream style corn once in a while. 75 cents. Okay, I went in there for coffee and had some Starbucks coffee, but it wasn't the dark. I like dark. And they did have other kinds, but it wasn't as good a buy. So I just went with this one right here. This is medium. They had a lot of light. And this was $3 for 11, I think it's, what was it, 11 ounces? 11.3 ounces. I've tried this before, and I think it's pretty good. I'm not a coffee snob, I guess you'd say. Now this was $2. And that sounded really good. I hope it's as good as it sounds. Okay. This big jar of peanut butter was, and it's 28 ounces, was $2. And I love the crunchy. I do like my peanut butter. $2. Love it. Okay. This one, mayo, was $2.50. And the olive oil, have you tried that? I've had it a few times and I thought it was really pretty good. So we'll go with that. You know, mayonnaise has went up pretty higher in price than some things. I really like these. Once in a while on Sunday morning before church, I'll have one of these. There's 10 in there. They're $2 for 10 of them. So that's really reasonable. 100 calories per packet. And that one is plenty for me when I put my nuts and my dried craisins or whatever I'm putting in it, and a little brown sugar and some banana once in a while. Okay, 3 more things. You know, we got our bread back at that store. You guys, believe this or not, this was $1. Doesn't that look good? You know, I don't know which one I'll be showing first, but I got the veggie hot dogs. And so I thought, well, I'll just get these buns to go with it. And they should be really good. Usually I don't mind having just a slice of bread with mine. My son never understood that. He said, Mom, you need to have if you're going to have a hot dog, have a hot dog. Okay, this, I really like corn. I like flour tortillas too, don't get me wrong. But these, they say supersized, there's 10. It says 10. It looked like more than 10. I kept filling it and think, wow, that's way more than 10. But it does say 10 count. And that's white corn tortilla. And that's $1 also. These I will put in the refrigerator. They last way longer. One last thing I got. I already had 2 pieces. I made an egg salad sandwich today. Do you guys have that kind of bread where you live? $1 for this, you guys. You can have 2 slices of this bread for 90 calories or 45 calories per. Put this in the refrigerator and it'll last. That's my haul from my... Thank you so much. Oh, I see 2 birds. Oh my goodness, they're bigger. Just, I'm facing my front window today. You see I have a different background a little bit. You know, I'm sitting a little bit different. And there's 2 bigger birds. I don't think they're robins. I'm seeing more birds around here than I used to see. Okay. I want to thank you all for watching today. I thank you for all the new ones that's come along, and I thank you so much for all the ones that's been with me all along the way. Announcement real soon. Something good's going on here. Okay. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Friday hauls. Got more hauls. Give somebody a smile today. They might need it. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.